Terminella, and thank you for joining me again for another Real Estate Talk with Beth, where we cover everything real estate here on Bolivar Peninsula. And I am a member of the Houston Association of Realtors, where I gather my information. And I only look at Bolivar Peninsula when I do my market report, and I cover from High Island from Highland to the ferry, from the beach to the bay. So let's just dig right in and see what happened here on Bolivar Peninsula. There are currently 388 houses on the market here in Bolivar. That is a lot of houses on the market. That's lower by 7 houses from the month before. The price per foot for those active homes is $382, and that number is down as well, which I like to see. So we did have 18 houses that sold in the month of June. Average sales price was $388. That number is also down, and it's down $228,000. But don't be discouraged. There's a reason for that number being so low, and I'm going to go into that. So the average price per foot was $315. That number is also down $50 a foot. We have 21 houses on the market 21 months of inventory of houses on the market right now. That means that because we only sold 18 houses last month, and we have 388 houses on the market today, that it will take us 21 months at the rate we're going to get through all the houses we have on the inventory. So sellers, it's time to be aggressive. Buyers, make your offers. The average days the houses are sitting on the market is 213. So again, I'm talking to the sellers that, if you're considering selling your house and you need it sold, you need to look and see what things are selling for, not for what the people are listing for their house. Because the ones that sold are the ones that made it through the finish line. The ones that are active, they're in the pack. They're just running along, but they're not getting to that finish. We did have 21 houses going under contract last month. Good. We had 44 expired, withdrew, or terminated, which is good because some of those came off the market. However, we only lost 7 houses on the market, so we have plenty of houses to replace those 44. Some of those could have came back on the market. What actually did sell in the month of June? And watched my show back in May, you knew that we had a lot of beachfront houses that sold with huge price tags. Well, we only had one beachfront house that sold, and that was a 3.2, and that average price per foot was $456. We had one first or second row that sold for $414 a foot. And then third row and back, this is where the bulk of it is, this and Bayside. So we had 8 houses, third and back, that sold, and the average was $324. And then Bayside, that we also had 8, and that average price per foot was $270. So that's where the bulk of the sales were. That's why that number is low as to our average sold price, and the reason why it came down from the month before. The month before, we had a bulk of the houses being beachfront that sold. Where were we 5 years ago, and what was our patterns? We had 25 houses that sold for the month of June. The average then was $290 a foot. 21, we had 28, and the average was $298. In 22, we had 31, and the average was $409. That was in the heart of COVID, and people were buying up stuff because they were afraid that interest rate was going to go up. Remember that? And then in 23, we had 38 as well, and the average was $390. We're still good. We were still good there. And in 24, here we go. We're going down. Economy's bad. Interest rates are high. We sold 18 houses in the month of June, and the average was $315. So if you look at the graph, it's up and then down. But it doesn't mean that's what your house is going to sell for. Questions about your house in particular, I'd be happy to review what those numbers would look like. Just give me a call. My number should be at the end of this video, or you can reach me on our website, WeSellCrystalBeach.com. You can call me or text 214-801-9801. I'm here, I'm local, and I'm happy to help. Hope you have a great day. Bye now.